Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Forbidden Solitaire, which is a solitaire horror game from the creators of Home Safety Hotline, where you find an old copy of a banned violent solitaire game, and hopefully nothing goes wrong when you play it. Oh my god. Hey, remember that weird violent card game that Yu-Gi-Oh? That Mom saw on television that demanded we never play? Well, guess what? I just found while thrifting. I'm gonna try installing it when I get home. Wish me luck. Oh, and naturally, don't tell Mom. Oh my god, no way! You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire? I remember wanting to play it as a kid so bad. You gotta let me borrow it after you're done with it. Extremely jealous right now. Alright, let's play this Forbidden Solitaire.
They say that there is a secret to defeating death. Somewhere beyond the Blood Rock Mountain and through the deadly valleys of Gravewood, there it lies. Known only by legend as the Forbidden Dungeon, it is said that any soul daring enough to plunge its depths may unlock the secret to immortality in the heart of its deepest chamber. The question is, how badly do you wish to live forever?
Alright, what was that? Let's do a new game. You approach the steps of the Forbidden Dungeon as it looms over you, waiting for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthine jaws. Step by cautious step, you approach the entrance. As you reach out to open the old wooden door, you find it pulls back against you, locked for the betterment of man's kingdom. Not for long. Okay, so unlock the door. Play. You must clear all the cards in the puzzle levels to proceed. So is this just normal solitaire? The basics. Click on the card one number higher or lower than the card at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Higher or lower. Draw a stock card. There are no more playable cards. You need to draw a new card from the stockpile. An ace can go on a king and vice versa. I got gold. You start a combo by playing 6 cards in a row. Combos generate mana, so keep them going as long as possible. Click end combo when you need to draw a new card from the stockpile. Combo! Well, I can't do anything more. Oh, you can undo actions? That's health. Man, I like the UI. I miss when games had UI, you know what I mean? And that's it. Can't do anything. Now I can do stuff. We're in. They only like playing Free Cell. I used to play Free Cell. Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. You take your... What's going on? You take your first step within, blinded by the darkness. With a spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room with a dim light. A dark maze of stone surrounds you. In a distance, you can hear a faint groan. You walk towards the source of the agony, and soon see before you a poor crying soul impaled upon a bloody spear. Surely you can spare a moment to free them from their misery. No. With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly and they collapse onto the floor. As you turn to leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. Oh! See, this is why you don't help people. You look down and see this agonized creature has hungrily sunken its teeth into your ankle. You realize with horror this is no man you have freed, but a cannibalistic beast. So we're actually going against a target here. Fight. Shop. What? Shop coming soon. So fight. Damage free. Clear cards increase your damage, then click end turn. Pay attention to the enemy's next action, attack or defend accordingly. Well, their next action is bite. Does 1 damage, which is not much. So we should go more towards this way. Wait, what? Okay, you've reawakened my obsession with this game. I'm gonna do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find it on an abandonware site or something. I blame you for all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. You're up with my game. Yes, I know that 10's not gonna work, but I was just curious if there was like an Easter egg or something. Refresh cards in attack and turn. Alright, now we can move. Oh yeah, I don't have a jack. Should win with the... No, it's fine. We're okay. All I can really do is 2. And I do have a king. Nice, nice. But I can't get a full combo. I'm assuming this draws from your health and this maybe draws from your mana. I'm not too concerned about right now. It's just like feeling out the early game kind of thing. Man, almost a combo. Almost. I should probably start trying some of these things. I'm just curious. No, that is its own resource. Then what's the mana? Huh. Curious. That's all you want to do. Oh, of course. Click refresh to deal new cards when you're running low. This also attacks and end your turn. Okay. I get it. Nothing else you can really do. Got a 4. Well, we win anyways. I'm still wondering what the mana is about. You stand over the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of the Forbidden Dungeon's many dangerous trials.
Over here.
You hear a strange voice coming from a nearby wall. Turning around, you see an eye peering out from behind a missing brick. I can help you. Very cautiously, you approach the voice. Well, the shop features doesn't do anything. Gathering your strength, you stumble back into the darkness. Step by step, you walk down the dungeon's many cold stone halls. Faint torchlight guiding you or perhaps deceiving you. You turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? You hear groaning in the distance. You must find the way forward with haste. There's a search? Search Solitaire? Find a hidden secret and clear all the cards to continue your quest. What we got here? Like, what's this? What's this do? I don't know. Yes. Damn, surprisingly no luck on any of the pirate sites. Seems like some parent groups made it their mission to destroy as many copies as possible, so it's quite rare now. Nice, we can sell on eBay. The controversy around this game seems to have been genuinely bonkers. I think I found a news story that must have freaked Mom out.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade
We
Interactive
hate
offices
Solitaire
this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content. The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's fucking Solitaire!
The software company responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
What happened there at the end? Huh. Anyway. Well, nothing else can really do here. I mean, when there's not really any threat, like, do you just go through the motions like this? What's this one a little different? Oh, it's a special one, yeah. You found a Joker. This Joker is wild. You can play it at any time and place any card on top of it. Okay. Cool. Combo! Well, there's no reason to play the king. Play the 2. We don't necessarily have any more better directions to go. Huh. Well, we went anyways. You found the secret. Now clear the remaining cards to continue your quest. Okay. Sure. Place any card on top of it. So then we could do the 7, 8, and then maybe we'll get a 9 to appear? What? A mana card? Cool. Then we got 10. Can't do anything about that. 2. That will be actually useful. Fine. I can't clear any of these cards. Never mind. Wasn't paying attention. Sometimes I'm just like not looking. I'm just going for the motions. Well, it's nice. Yep. Yay. Your mana is fully charged. I could do a mana storm, which I don't see a purpose to do. I'm gonna save my mana for A monster, if it carries over? Finally, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in the wall. A hidden door, perhaps. There's a zombie. Suddenly the groan grows louder. You turn around to see a hideous sight. The very corpse you left behind now, a shambling abomination. Through a miracle of the darkest forces, it still lives. As the groaning horror lurches toward you, you pray this encounter will be its last. I have a feeling our friend's gonna message us. What is this card? Yeah, so the Mana Storm does carry over. Fight. Instantly damage an enemy. Gain some bonus mana. Don't do that yet. Temporary defense. So might as well. Might as well do that. Don't do the Mana Storm. Wow. So it actually eliminates cards too. Get some mana. Get the Joker. Queen. Then I could do the Joker Wild. No, it's fine. I'll wait for a sec. Okay. Now we can start doing some stuff. See if we can pull something off here. Combo! Good damage on that one, good damage. Instantly damage an enemy. I don't think we need to refresh yet. Do we? Ow. Nice. Now we might as well do that. Victory! The creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. You redirect your attention back towards the hidden door. There has to be a mechanism somewhere to open this, you just need to find it. Okay. So there's something new here. Will the shop ever come? To unlock this suit lock, play the matching suit cards until the counter reaches 0. Some diamonds. And diamonds. Oh, hey Emily. Found some info on the studio that made it, Heartblade Interactive. They claim the game actually sold pretty well thanks to the controversy, but the studio shut down shortly after. Weird. I'm gonna do some more digging. This is getting interesting. Sure. I just won't play games. I don't care if they're haunted. That's the loop. Combo! Short-lived combo. That doesn't matter as much. We're not really fighting an enemy, you know what I mean? Buddy. End hand. Whoa! Game over. Retry. So you can lose. This is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. Oh. That's a little bad. Let's knock you loose because we lock more cards out that way. Then that gives us room to knock one of you all. Get 10 over here or 10 over there. Combo! Well, we can do, bam. 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 Save Mana Storm? For emergency, I guess? Cool, sweet. Ugh. We should get 2 cards of that one. Gotta get rid of these aces. I will Mana Storm this in an emergency. Oh, I should have grabbed that one. Ooh, I messed up. Yeah, you can only go so far back. Thank God. We're safe. At last you find it. Beneath the dust and rubble of a dark cobweb corner switch. You depress it, and with a loud roar you hear the hidden doorway open. As the stone door slowly grinds open before you, rocky pale debris begins to spill outward. As the door opens fully, it reveals its horror. A foul, salt-like stench fills the air. Your eyes behold the passageway, filled to the brim with the calcified remains of countless corpses. To discover what's at the end of this chamber, you fear you'll have to disturb them. Skeletons? Unearth the chamber. Okay. I gotta find the key. And it's not gonna happen on turn 1. I found this old magazine review of the game. Apparently it was so buggy they couldn't even finish it. So beware of bugs, I guess. 4 out of 10. Damn. The abilities are fun to use, but occasionally bug out, causing me to lose battles I was otherwise winning. And the graphics, while amazing at times, are disrupted regularly by groups of pixels appearing to come from some late-game enemy that didn't seem like it was meant to appear yet. We saw that, as the game was finding itself at every turn whenever it show up. In conclusion, while Heartblade Interactive may have captured the attention of pearl-clutching parents everywhere with its dark, gory take on Solitaire, it's just too glitchy to recommend to even the edgiest teen. One particularly devastating bug even prevented me from being able to see the game's conclusion. Perhaps Forbidden Solitaire should have stayed forbidden from store shelves after all. Yeah, it seems fine. It's working for me. Works on my machine. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, that's great. Thanks. Thank you. Yes. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking. There's a key right there we can use. I'll unlock you. And then I'm gonna come over here. Oh man. We're still in the game. Alright. Cool. Let's flip you. Alright. I'm gonna ignore that 7 for right now. Actually no, we can do that. I kinda wanted that 8 though. And that's the key. Good. Sure, why not? Sweet. Now useless. Useless! Useless! Not useless. Useless! 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 Thank you. Guys, you did not spawn enough of this card for me to unlock this, to complete this puzzle. Guys? What do I do? Should I use my Mana Storm? No, I can't use the Mana Storm. Wait. There is one hope. No, that didn't work the way I thought it was gonna work. Okay, no, there's no hope. There's no hope. Hope is dead. Oh. Useless. Game over. Perhaps this game should have stayed forbidden. Nice. Useless. Useless. Now useful. There we go. Oh, apparently I did click too fast. Oops. There you go. Salty dust powders your lungs as you finally move the last bit of bony debris out of your way, revealing a clear path at last through the hidden passage. You gather your strength and step forward into the darkness. As you march away from the shadowed hall, you hear your footsteps echo. You stop in place, but the footsteps continue. It's just as you feared, you're being followed. Skeleton? Turning around, you witness a grotesque horror limping its way toward you. The figure illuminates. This is the same guy. The figure illuminates as it drags itself into your faint light. You recognize its horrible mangled visage. It's still alive. How could it still be living? Alright, let's do this. Permanent defense. Always block at least 1 damage. So that means 1... You have to really get a combo going. Not necessarily a 6-hit combo, but at least 2. Fight. Or it means... Well, no, maybe that's true damage. We'll see. I'm curious if that's true damage. With those cards, where it's always guaranteed to do the damage it has. Or if this will not lower damage past 1. So 2 becomes a 1, but a 1 is still a 1. You know. We'll see. We'll see. So right now we have a 2. I'll do a Mana Storm. Cool. Even more defense. Great. Get some more mana. Do some more true damage. That's what I'm calling it anyway. Ooh, man, we blocked a lot of damage. Okay, so... Well, we're gonna have a pretty good combo here, actually. So we're not gonna be able to test our theory. I need a... Okay, so this one will do only 1 damage. Okay, so it does absorb 1, so it's not a... There, you always do damage situation. It's, yeah. It's a hard block. Ow. May wanna... No, we're good. I think we're gonna refresh the cards. Cool. Okay. Can't really do much right now. Nice, nice. Combo. And that's kill. Now, you can't come back from that, can you? Relentless, you continue your assault on the poor soul until it's broken into hundreds of bony, shattered pieces across a dark hall. As you begin to make your way back into the dungeon, you hear a rattling sound as the shattered remains begin to shiver, and the blood begins to rise. Really? You became a bone demon? A pulling red whirlwind forms in front of you, as hundreds of disparate bones, meat, and gristle from throughout the dark hall begin to assemble. You run down the hall as fast as your feet can carry you, and an unholy shriek echoes throughout the chamber. Your heart leaps with joy as you witness a familiar sight approach, a door, but it has a heart key. The shriek grows louder. With swiftness, you attempt to pull it open, only for it to pull back against you. The door is locked. You turn around and witness a horrific sight. A hulking, malformed effigy of bones and tissue rampaging towards you. I mean, it's kind of shaped like a heart, right? 2 damage blocking. Okay, might as well do some damage. There is a lock over here. Do I want the queen? No. There's some real potential right here. Cool. Combo. No key yet, though. Ow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Deflected the damage though, but that's fine. Nice. This is going well. We might want to refresh this deck pretty soon. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so we gotta find a key all over again, too. Interesting. Ow! Ouch! Whoa. Whoa. Which one do I? That one. Maybe that wasn't the right choice. It's, I'm dying, Squirtle. I am firmly dying. Key. Cool. I'm gonna go for the 7. And turn. I mean, it's not doing any more damage right now, thankfully. Got some defense. Oh, nice. We can't refresh this anymore. That's gonna hurt. The afflicts card reduces your health by 6. Ow. Ooh. We're gonna be on the precipice of dying here. If I can just get some mana. Joker. Damn. Okay. Thankfully. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. Okay, we're still in. We're still in. I'll leave you there for the time being. Because I know I have a route right here. Then I can do... Yeah. Yeah. I actually think I should keep going up. Some mana right there. There we go. Ooh, that was close. A little too close. There must be a way to stop this terror for good. As the creature stands dazed, weakened by your assault, you plunge your hand into its swirling bloody core. Suddenly you feel a pulse. You grip and tear from the beast. You inspect your hand to find a bloody beating heart. What unholy magic drives its rhythm? The creature stirs. You better start your investigation with haste. Maybe just break the heart. That might work. You started me off great, guys. Emily. Holy shit. Go on. Okay, I think I may know why the studio shut down after launch. I found a police report that was filed at the studio just before the game came out. Why wasn't this the controversy? They must have kept this quiet. In short, a developer killed herself in the studio. Here's the report I found. Be warned, it's quite disturbing. Whoa. Sunday, March 5th, 1995. A break-in was reported. 22:21. When arrived at the scene, victim was found dead in the office of blank, holding a compact disc. Victim found with 2 identical daggers plunged in eye sockets, just like how you die in the game. Death was instant. Room was locked and secure. Cameras confirmed wounds were inflicted. No further... Oh, that's the end. So, that's it for the preview demo of Forbidden Solitaire. So far, this is really cool. It's got really good production value. Home Safety Hotline and this developer's other games, I think this is 2 developers actually. They're in the opening. One actually does make actual Solitaire games, funny enough. And then the other developer, makes these horror games. I've played quite a few of their stuff. I think I've played basically their entire catalog. But Home Safety Hotline, when they made that was a very simple game, right? Like UI-wise, but it had production value. And production value in this case would be the the FMV cutscenes, of course, but also the execution of the assets. So in this case, this game is obviously trying to emulate an older style, but it's not just emulating the older style. It's good at doing that, but it's got a lot of like soul production. It's kind of a weird way to say it, but there's flair and creativity in its execution. So obviously there is a lot of creepypasta haunted video game horror games out there, but when you have fun execution of a concept, that's when the game comes off much better. But I think this will be a good one. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, anyway. So thank you all for watching play the Forbidden Solitaire demo. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.